Hi guys! Oh, one sec. That's better. So I've just got out of the bath. We're going to do a get ready with me for the beer gardens because we all know they open on the 12th of April. So I hope you stay around to see me go from this to this. So I'm just going to start by just prepping my skin. I've got the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Water for combination oily skin, just on a cotton round, and I'm just going to wipe my face. I just thought this would be quite a nice video for people to watch while they're getting ready to go out for the first time in months. I'm sure everyone's really excited to go out, see people that they haven't seen in so long. I don't tend to do any sort of primer when I put makeup on, but I do start with my eyebrows. So I'm just gonna get my brow pencil out. I use the Brow Define eyebrow pencil. I can't remember who it's by, but that's it. I'll leave the link down below. I got it from Beauty Bay. So I'll be leaving all the links to the makeup in the description box below if you want to find any of the makeup I'm using today. But I'm just going to quickly do my brows off camera because I'm so slow when it comes to brows and I don't want you to be sat here watching me do it for like 20 minutes. So those are my eyebrows done. I just carved them out with the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define. Yeah, there you go. Just in the shade C3. So once I've done my brows, I just go into my face. As I said, I don't use a primer or anything. I just moisturise and that's it. And actually no, first I'm going to do some spot concealing just with some green concealer. So there's going to be a common theme here. There's going to be a lot of Makeup Revolution, but we've got the Makeup Revolution Camouflage Concealer Palette. So I'm just going to go in with this green colour here. I'm sorry if I'm looking down here, there's a mirror down here, so that's all I'm doing. So where is everyone going for their first night out? Well, maybe not night out, it's just a beer garden, but where's everyone planning on going? Or are some of you staying in? Maybe people don't want to go out yet. I know a lot of people would rather stay in until it dies down a bit, 'cause I'm guessing it's going to be really mad on that Monday. I had a look at booking a place to go for drinks, just a local pub, but all the time slots had been booked already and that was a day after the books opened, so I'm guessing it's going to be really busy on that day. Leave a comment down below, tell me where you're going, tell me who you're going with, if you're meeting up with someone who you haven't seen in a while. I'm also just going to go in with this pinky colour here. I'll just pin it on like this and then I'll go in with my finger and just blend it out afterwards. I did braid my hair last night. As you can see, it's in like, I don't know whether this is a French braid or a Dutch braid, but I braided it anyway and just slept in it overnight, so hopefully my hair comes out nice and wavy. We'll see at the end, see if it actually comes out nice. If not, I might have to straighten it. I'll just pull it up. But I can't say I didn't try. I'm going to try and do a bit of my makeup in the camera just so I'm not just like looking down the whole time. Now we can go in with some foundation. So I use quite a hard beauty blender. It's really dirty. I'm just going to go wash it quickly and just wet it. I use that, and this is the Conceal and Define foundation by Makeup Revolution. I use this in the shade F3, but if I've tanned, I haven't tanned at the moment, but if I have tanned, I use the shade F11.2 and I just mix them together because I find that's quite dark. But if you do mix them, then you can like experiment. So if your tan's quite dark, you can make it a bit darker. If it hasn't developed all the way yet, you can put some more of the light foundation in. It just works really well, so that's what I do. But today I'm going to be using F3 in that, so I'm just going to go quickly and wash that. Okay, so I've gone and washed it. It's on a doe foot applicator like that. that's my foundation done. You can see I haven't put any on my eyes just because I'm putting lots of eyeshadow on my eyes and I don't want it to be like a really thick of makeup on my eyes. So just before I do my eyes, I'll put some concealer just on there just to cover like the colour and like the veins. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and conceal with the same concealer as I did before, just the Revolution one. Say hello, Jacob.
Hi.
Jacob's just going to Tesco for some bread and puff pastry because we're having pie tonight. Chicken pie. So I'm just blending that in. You can see it's already made a difference and kind of like draw my eye up. So that's why I do it. Ooh, wait. I've done it in the wrong order. I was supposed to put some cream contour on because I contour my nose just to make it look a bit like this disgusting palette. I've had it years. It's falling apart. It's try and read it again, Makeup Revolution HD cream contour palette. So that's what I use. I use a synthetic brush just like this, and I go in with this kind of orangey colour. I'm not very good with undertones. I don't know whether it's the correct undertone for me, but I just go in and do some dots down the side of my nose where I want it to be contoured. I don't like to go too hard because sometimes the foundation dries really quickly and it's hard to blend in. So I just dab lightly and then I put 2 lines on the end of my nose like that. And then we blend. Just using the same beauty blender that I did before to do my foundation because it's still a bit wet, and it just blends it in nicely, especially if it's still got some foundation on. It just makes it really natural, not just like 2 lines on your nose. And then I just dab up. So that's that. It doesn't look very good on camera actually. It does in pictures. Sometimes, especially if I'm going to like a nightclub or something, I'll do cream contour like all around my face. But we're just going to a beer garden. You want it light, you don't want it to look cakey, you know what I mean? So just blend that in. The key is blending, guys. I'm sure a lot of you will have heard that a lot, but it is true. Just blend, blend, blend. I'm going to go in with the concealer one last time and just put a dot on my eye. Not a lot, like I said, you don't want a load of layers on your eyelid. It'll look really cakey. I'm just going to get this brush again and just stipple it in. If anyone does use this brush, you might find that it's a bit prickly if you're stippling with it, especially on your eyes because the skin is so thin on your eyelids. But you get used to it. My next step is powder. Some people like to do like completely different. Some people like to start with the eyeshadow first and then do the face. I like to mix it up sometimes. I do my eyeshadow sometimes. If I'm doing a really bright look and there's going to be pigment falling everywhere, I'll do that first because I don't want it to ruin my foundation. But today I'm not going to do like a really bright look. I'm going to use pink tones, just a really nice kind of spring kind of vibe. But I'm going to go in with some powder. It's in this pot. I've had it years, but the stuff in it is actually the Makeup Revolution translucent powder. I just like to decant it onto the little tray because it makes it easier when I go in with my puff. You'll see in a minute. A lot of people think I'm weird for doing my powder like this, but everyone also comments on how well my makeup stays on, and you're going to see the secret behind it now. Stay tuned for that. I'm going to get this puff. I got it for like £1 from Primark. Just go in, get a lot on, and then, yep, you saw that right. Just make sure you're all blended. And then you're pressing it into the skin. You don't want any wet bits of your foundation. This helps keep your foundation on so long. I used to go out at like 9 o'clock for prees when I was in uni. And I'd come back at like 6 in the morning, makeup would still be perfect. So it's a really good way to keep your makeup on if you want to try it. But some people might think it might make your skin really dry. It doesn't really, especially if you're moisturising, and it like wears into your foundation during the night as well, so it doesn't make you look like really dry on your face when you've just done your makeup. I just have that and just go into the corners. I get a lot just to set my under eyes, and especially if I'm doing my eyeshadow afterwards, if you put a lot under your eye, you can just wipe it off if there's some fallout. So I'm just doing that again, just blending out them creases. Down my nose, I like to put a line down here like that, and a line on the other side as well like that. Try and make it straight. A line down the middle, and especially on the end, because that'll give you that kind of button nose effect. It doesn't look good. So just blending those creases again. I need to stop raising my eyebrows because I'm getting lines on my forehead. I don't understand how some girls can get ready in like 10 minutes. Like, just doing my normal foundation takes forever. Everyone gets so mad at me when I'm getting ready with like my friends because I take so long to get ready. And now I look like a clown. That's the look, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. No, I'm joking. I actually learned to do that by watching Patrick Star. It's really good. So the eyeshadow palette I'm going to be using is the Kylie Cosmetics Nice palette. It's disgusting, the colour. Like, these used to be white. I've had it years. It's probably, well, it's definitely out of date now, but it's disgusting. It's got 24 months. Yeah, I've had it longer than 24 months. But I'm just going to use these. I'm going to use some pink colours. I'm going to use Miracle, Macaroon and Jack Frost, and then a bit of hot cider as well. I've got an eco brush. I've had it so long, honestly. I don't know what number or name it is. So this one, it's a dual-ended one. It's got kind of like an angled tip brush on the end. So I'm just going to go in with a Miracle, get a lot on my brush, and then just use that to wipe away the translucent powder that I've just put on like that. Does anyone else's eyes really run? Well, not run, that's disgusting. Like tear up when they do makeup? Because mine do. I have a feeling I'm allergic to makeup, like especially the powdery things. Or maybe it just goes in my eyes and it causes them to tear up. But it's really annoying, especially if you're doing eye makeup. I'm just going to go in with Macaroon. I'm just going to go into the crease and just pat it in there. You can see it's kind of like winged out. Now the trick is getting the other one the same. I don't think that's too bad, to be honest. I'm sorry about the lighting in this video, guys. It is not the best. We're just going to get a packing brush again. Eco Tools, it's dirty. But yeah, I'm quickly going to go get some water. So I've just got some water and I'm just going to get my packing brush and dip it in the water. Try and get some of it off. You're not washing it, you're wetting it, because we're going to go into a kind of pearlescent shade, and it just makes the colour a lot more bright. I'm just going to dab it off on some cotton rounds and then go in with Jack Frost, just this one. You can see it's very well loved, and you can see there's a lot on there. So we're going to just start in the middle, and we're gonna actually like kind of pin it on, and you want it quite vibrant. You're kind of like cutting a crease. So So that is done now. It still looks crazy. So I'm just going to go in with that smudging brush just into hot cider, and you want to be really light with your hand on this. So you want to go right in the lash line. I do little dots, maybe even like drag it a bit, just like that. And then I'm also going to drag it up a little bit like that and over the top. It looks really weird at the moment, but it comes out really nice. It kind of looks like not good at the moment, but it will be at the end. You will see. And don't worry if it's really thick on your lash line, because we're going to blend it out anyway. So don't worry about it. It's like a lot more up here, so I'm just going to go in with that translucent powder again and just kind of cover that. Coming together now, guys. So that's it for the eyeshadow eyeliner. So I used two. I use this Ted Baker one. It's kind of like a brush tip. You see that? And like it's so thin, like so thin. You need a really steady hand to use it. So we're gonna give it a go. We're gonna go really close to the lash line and just do a really thin line. If it gets a bit thicker, don't worry about it, but you just want a really thin line, just like that. So let's don't try and go as far into the corner. We're now silent, guys, 'cause I need to concentrate. Okay, so that is the eyeliner on the top done. That's the Ted Baker one. I'm then going to use this Revolution. What is it? Honestly, I don't even know what it's called anymore. Just Revolution. I'll leave the link below if you want it. But this one's got more of a sturdier tip, and I'm just going to do the tight line. So I'm going to lift up my eyelashes and do that line. Can you see that? Let me see if I can do it in the camera. Just like that bit. You see? And then you won't have that like white line when you do your mascara. So how's that looking, guys? Mascara. Well, get my eyelash curler first. And last time I did this, I curled it so much it was literally touching my eyelid. Oh my god, it looked so bad. But my eyelashes are so weird. I find it really hard to curl them, especially the ones like on the far, like on the outside edge. Oh my god, they're so curled. I'm gonna do this one a bit more. See, this is where I went wrong last time. Just carrying on. I didn't know when to stop. I'm gonna go in with the Ted Baker mascara. I think it's quite thick. Not the thick, but like the brush. And I don't wipe any excess off. I just go in right at the bottom and just I kind of blink it on. There you go, guys. I'm also going to do some contouring with powder. So I've got, again, you've guessed it, the Revolution Pro Amplified Shade and Contour Palette. So I've had this quite a while. You can see the shade that I use the most. But it's just the right shade for me. The others are quite dark, and that's the issue with these palettes. I'm just going to take a brush and just lightly brush that away. I'm going to look very pale now, but we're going to darken it with some powder contour. So you can see it's kind of like glowing even after all that powder. Make sure it's all off. And then we're going to go in with his conditioner. We're not brushing his hair. We're going to go in with our powdered contour. So just get it. This one, I blow it off. I guess that's not very sanitary, especially in this climate with COVID and everything. But I'm just gonna blow it off, and then in like circular motions just go around, add a bit more colour into the face. I do the forehead because I don't want a 5 head. The last thing I do with my contour is my nose again because it's not dark enough. You can see it's kind of like gone a bit in. So that's that. The last thing to do for my makeup is highlight. I don't put anything on my lips. So this is the last thing. I do the ring light. Too Faced, what's it called? The Too Faced Love Light Blinded by the Light highlight. And I just get a highlight brush. This is the Real Techniques highlight, no. This is the Real Techniques setting brush, but I use it as a highlight brush. Just get a load, I don't tap anything off, and then put it on the highs of your cheeks here. You can see it gives you a nice glow. Do it on the other side. Kind of go up like to the side of your eye as well. And then put it on the chin just to give it a bit of dimension. And then tip your nose. Some people put it on like the bridge, but it makes my nose look like whatever that means. And then sometimes I put a bit on my Cupid's bow. That's it basically. I'll just quickly tidy up and I will be back to do my hair in a second. So stay right there. Okay, we're a bit more set up now, so I'm just going to take my hair out. Pray with me that it looks okay. I haven't done this in so long because my hair's been short. So I'll just take that out and start unraveling.
High school, 2010, that was the worst year of my life. Hanging with the wrong crowd, thinking they were all my type. My crush was making out with all my friends to let me know that I could never have her. Maybe I should let it go. I've been thinking maybe it's the life I always wanted. I've been thinking now.
Okay, so it's a bit frizzy as you can see. I'm gonna go in with some serum and just like scrunch it in just to make the waves look a bit less like damaged. You know what I mean? But I think I might do a half up, half down with a big scrunchie. My roots are so bad now I don't even care. Look at the state of them. I'm getting them done before my birthday. I feel like I might as well wait now. So, and that's where we're at with our hair, guys. Ready for the beer gardens to reopen. I think that will do. Oh my god, look at them roots. But yeah, there is the look. I am quickly going to put some serum in my hair. Bear with. So I quickly just went and got some argan oil. It's really cheap. You got it for like £1 from Tesco. And just brushed that through my hair with my fingertips. You can see, oh, it looks a bit greasy. It's the wet look, will tell people. Okay, so I'm just gonna quickly get into my outfit that I chose in last Thursday's video. If you haven't seen it, I'll leave a card up here and I'll leave the link in the description box below. You don't want to miss it. Fiance chooses my beer garden outfit, so if you haven't seen it, click the link, check it out, even drop it a like. So there is the complete look, guys. You can see that I'm wearing the red top and the black jeans. I've still got the tag on. I need to cut that off before I go out, but I've got the red top, bodysuit and the black jeans from the Fiance chooses my beer garden outfit video. Card will be up here or the link in the description if you want to see that. But thank you all very much for watching. Hopefully it's not a very long video, but it probably will be. And I will see you in the next one. Don't forget to like, leave a comment down below, and if you're new, make sure you're subscribing because you don't want to miss all the content now that everything's opening up and we can go out again. See you in the next one, guys. Bye.